I swear, you know what I'm coming to terms with over the years and looking back at just like the different things that I have experienced throughout gaming, and every side has their own thing, but we're talking about Sony today. What I realize very strongly about Sony is that yes, you should definitely have a lot of pride of your past accomplishments in your library because it is a awesome library. You know, it is great. But the problem is that they dwell on it and they live and die by it way too much. Like it's oh my gosh. You guys didn't know. PlayStation Plus, the news is finally out. The whole thing a lot of us gamers were speculating on for so long for the competition to Game Pass and everything because with Game Pass you're getting Xbox exclusives, you're getting indies, you're getting third party titles, you know, you're paying a real low fee and then also you're getting those, like you're getting those exclusives day one. That's amazing. That's dope. Like nobody can say that the service is bad. Like the service hits and it hits hard. And that's why it's so good. Now, PlayStation Plus finally, was speculated. They had rumors all along. People were like, look, if it doesn't have this feature, then it's a L. Shit. Try to put it this way. Anyways, let's get into it. All new PlayStation Plus launches in June with 700 plus games and more value than ever. See, that's how they try to get you. Like, wow. 700 plus games? Oh my god! It's like, they old as shit. Not all of them, but granted. And like I said, I love classic games. You know what I mean? I had a PS1. I had a PS2. I had a PS3. I had a PS4. I had a PSP. I even still have my Vita. And I understand the notion of nostalgia. I get it. You want to play classic games. You have the opportunity to. They're even, I did all that. But you know what? Let's just go down this list real quick. They have it set up in tiers. Just like how Game Pass has it. They have Game Pass, Ultimate and Ultimate Plus PC, all that stuff, whatever. So they have PlayStation Plus Essential. Benefits. Provides the same benefits that PlayStation Plus members are getting today, such as 2 monthly downloadable games, exclusive discounts, cloud storage for save games, online multiplayer access. There are no changes for existing PlayStation Plus members in this tier. So basically, that's what it is right now. It stays the same. All right, that's fine. Now, we have PlayStation Plus Extra. Benefits. Provides the benefits of that previous tier, but adds a catalog of up to 400 of the most enjoyable PS4 and PS5 games, including blockbuster hits from our PlayStation Studios catalog and third-party partners. Games in the extra tier are downloadable for play. Now, the thing is people are going to read that and be like, oh, the PlayStation Studios catalog. Does that mean if a PlayStation Studios game comes out, it'll be up there instantly? No, that does not mean that. All right. These games are games that have already been out for a while. They're not day one releases. You know, like they're gonna pick and choose which games you're gonna be able to play. And the library is, you know, is most likely majority of them. The mass majority of it is gonna be PS4 because it's a previous generation. You know what I mean? But all right, so let's look at PlayStation Plus Premium benefits. Provides all the benefits from essential and extra tiers. Adds up to 340 additional games, including PS3 games available via cloud streaming, a catalog of beloved classic games available in both streaming and download options from the original PlayStation, PS2, and PSP generations. Okay. Also offers cloud streaming access from 4 original PlayStation, PS2, PSP, and PS4 games offered in the extra and premium tiers in markets where PlayStation Now is currently available. Customers can stream games using PS4 and PS5 consoles and PC. Time limited. This is I can't stand this. Time limited game trials will also be offered in this tier, so customers can try select games before they buy. And that right there is the pudding. My problem with this is that the one feature that everybody, every modern day gamer, the people that want to play these new games as they come out, all right, the people that are like myself that just enjoy playing, you know, in games, are more active in gaming, they're, you know, they look into these games like, oh, that game was interesting, that game was cool. This is very, very, very just it's like, what the fuck? And the thing is, PlayStation knows this, Sony knows this. They have an R&D department. They know we wanted this. I would say the mass majority of us wanted this certain feature, which is, bro, give us exclusive titles, day one release on this service, exclusive titles and third-party titles. Make it happen. You are competing with Gamepass. That is the main selling point of Gamepass. But to refer back to what I said at the beginning of the video, this is what Sony does. They bank on their past. They bank on their past. It's always about the old classics that we hit you with. So to bring that nostalgia, you hear 700 games, and even all these little kids are like, oh, 700 games? Even these teenagers that never really played all these older and older generations are like, God, you know, go, but like, dog shit. Utter dog shit. I had those generations of consoles. I'm not trying to go back and play those like that. Maybe occasionally, but I'm not gonna pay this fucking fee in order to do that. I'm not like pay this fee continuously all the time to play old school game like that's what I'm only gonna be playing. Like, no, man. Like, you drop the fucking ball. Drop the ball. Remember they had when PlayStation Plus was originally in its fucking infancy, bro, they had the whole game trial thing then. And I think they still kind of do throughout whatever they're doing now. I never look at that shit because it's just fucking stupid. I mean, I guess people actively did that. I ain't worried about that shit. I don't like to be teased. But the game trial shit, I don't give a fuck about that. Give us the game. We're paying for the service. It's with the game. Give us the game. You know what I mean? How is it that Xbox is able to do this and you're not? And the reason is what I said at the beginning, but also PlayStation lacks the foresight, and they're always playing catch up. They always are. When it comes to their online service, they're always playing catch up. They happened with the original Xbox, which is why it took so long for PlayStation to really form and have a real online gaming service. The original Xbox came out, they already knew that they were gonna have Xbox Live, which is why on the original Xbox it had Xbox Live, and then it grew into a monster with the Xbox 360, and then some. PlayStation 2 had online capability, but what happened when the PlayStation 3 came out? PlayStation Plus it worked, but it was fucking trash. People sitting in white rooms couldn't do shit else but just talk to each other. There was no party chat. There was no it was trash. Like there was a whole bunch of the connectivity issues, all that stuff, trash. But it wasn't until the PS4 that it grew into something more, and it became what it is now, which is cool. But the point is that they're always playing catch up, and this is exactly what it is, because their vision is always so skewed, and I don't know why. I just don't get it. It's like like I said, they don't have the foresight, and it sucks. It sucks. I say it all the time. Like, PlayStation always plays catch up. But the thing is with PlayStation is that once they actually catch up and they get what they have, then they do it the best. But the problem is that they have to always play catch up. And it's just frustrating. It's like, so how long we got to wait for this? Because gaming is a service. It has been for a while. But eventually, everything's going to turn like this. Just like how Gamepass is. It's just that Microsoft with Gamepass is ahead of the curve. Just like they were with Xbox Live. They're ahead of the curve. Eventually, this PlayStation Plus subscription shit is going to do exactly what we all want it to do. And then once they do that, it'll be over with. It'll be an instant hit. To be able to play all your well, not all, but of course, just in general speaking, PlayStation classics, PS2 classics, PS3, PS4, and PS5 games, and you get to download exclusive and third parties and indies and everything. Bro, just think about that. Day one and shit, slam dunk, done. Shit on just get shitted on at that point. Straight up cow manure on your chest. But unfortunately, it's not like that. And there's other questions too that go on with this that other people are worried about, like, I shouldn't have to rebuy certain classic games that I already bought. I have the hard copies for if I get the service, yada yada yada. You need this backwards compatibility thing. There's other things that other gamers are worried about, but just it's a clusterfuck of questions and stuff. But this is the one thing that they missed the mark on really hard for the modern, gamers out there that are trying to play these new games and these new releases, that were looking forward to this service that was supposed to compete with Game Pass, that were hoping that this would happen, so that whether you're playing on your PC or on your PS5, you could pay a subscription fee, except for buying these games, because gaming is expensive, guys. Let's say several games come out in a month. You know, you're paying $60 a game. It'll be cool to be able to just kind of take it easy, pay a subscription fee, and you get to still enjoy your games the day that they come out, whether they're exclusive or third party on whatever platform you have it on. Xbox gets that. You know what I mean? They get that. PlayStation, maybe they get it. They just can't do it yet. Because like I said, they're always trying to catch up. But they need to wake up. They need to wake up right away, because right now it's a fucking L. It's utter dog shit. I ain't paying for this shit. Ain't happening. And most likely that's why it's not happening right now, because they just don't have the infrastructure to make that happen right now. You know, they just can't make it happen right now. It's just not possible. So in the infancy of this new version of Plus, this new edition with these tiers, it's not what it's really going to be. But I do think in the near future sometime, whether that's a few years or whatever, this will be the case where you'll actually be able to get exclusive titles day one through it, and certain third-party titles day one when they release too, depending on the deals that they make. So, but that's it. Let me know what you guys think, guys. I'm disappointed. I'm upset with it, and yeah, it's just not, because of that one major feature. It's not what I wanted it to be. Like I said, I'm into playing classic PlayStation games. I love the PlayStation library, but I'm not sitting here trying to just play old school games all the time. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Maybe certain ones here and there, but it's not something that I'm gonna stick to paying consistently every month just to constantly play older games. Some people might be like that, but I don't believe that's majority people. I'm out of here, guys. Let me know what you think.